Hello, 5 people out there. Actually, there might be more, maybe 6. This is STG. We're doing our video, 5th episode. So we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna be drinking some alcohol. I want to give a shout out already to Doko Ryan, who does this regularly on his channel, and this was inspired by him 100%. We're not trying to rip him off or anything, but for our episode, for the 5th episode, we decided to do this. So we're gonna go and start anew. So hold on, let's do our time.
I did this last time too. You're gonna have to stop it and then start again.
Yeah, I don't even know this. So it doesn't record anything?
I'm not sure.
We need a new computer. That's what we need.
Yeah, we do.
Not even anything fancy.
If we had Patreons. We get Patreons.
Yeah. Oh wow, it recorded so much. Okay, we gotta delete that.
Deleted.
Sorry, it's always technical difficulties. That's what you guys get to see beforehand. I know that we're still in talks of getting t-shirts made and stuff and logos and all that other fun shit to make money. But for the time being, we're just having fun with this. So, hopefully, without further ado, 3, 2, 1...
Today is our Golden Rings episode, episode 5. As we said in episode 4, this is the 5th episode, fifth of. We will go over the past, present, and future of drinking and bar culture. We will regale you with our personal stories that include the liquid courage. So without further ado,
I'm STG.
Oh, I'm Papa
your Father Grimm.
Father Grimm.
And I'm Titus Crescent, and we are
The Brothers Grimm.
And Dad.
I mean, technically,
You're kind of like the person from that Schoolhouse Rock thing. I'm for the other team.
Yeah.
You remember what song it was?
Hooray! That's interjections.
Yes.
Yes. But
Don't mess with me on Schoolhouse Rock, man. That's what learned me English.
I was personally thinking we should do an entire episode dedicated to Schoolhouse Rock.
Oh yeah, that was like pinnacle to my former years.
Yeah. Well, so what do we have in front of us today?
We have Dangerous Poisons. Actually no. I wanted to give a shout out. We already did one to our video, so if you don't listen to us on Spotify, go check us out on YouTube. There'll be a link in the description below. But what we did last week while I was away on sabbatical, we got alcohol.
Who's sabbatical?
I don't know, some girl. But what we did was we grabbed our favorite alcohols and we decided to put something in them. This is actually inspired by Doko Ryan, who is a influencer who does this thing on the regular basis. But in light of the show and what the episode is, we decided to do it ourselves and have fun with that. So we're probably gonna hit that up in a little bit, but
Well, with our video on Facebook, because
Yeah.
we weren't able to connect it to our YouTube because, well, you were on sabbatical.
yeah.
That bitch. But we did show during the video us making the drinks.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you didn't watch it?
No, I did.
Thank you for
I
your
didn't.
support.
Yeah.
I was busy.
The bar's real
This
high.
place doesn't exist.
Outside, out of mind. ADHD. It happens.
Yeah, naturally. So we'll go through and we'll figure it out. We're just pretty much talking about alcohol. You know, our first experiences with alcohol, our most recent experiences, the drunkest we've been. You know, just random bullshit. As I said before from our first episode, we're like Seinfeld except funny.
Yeah. No.
Literally, we have no point for this podcast, but just to talk and talk and talk. Because, believe you me, many of the people we've been in relationships with and have known us for a long time can attest to the fact that we can jump topics.
Yeah, single bound. It's our superpower.
Distraction.
I don't know what in the world you're talking about. I never skip topics. You see the Super Bowl?
No, I didn't. I saw a play. I saw one play, and then something happened. I was like, wow, that was great. But I called it. I figured out who was going to win pretty much right away. I said, oh, man, these Chiefs aren't going to do.
The play he watched was The Taming of the Shrew. It was a good play, man.
I was staring at a picture. I was so high, man. I thought I was watching the football game. Turns out it was an American Gothic. Or Day in the Park. Yeah, man, they're not doing shit. They're going to lose,
Look at that
man.
crowd. Bunch of dogs.
Why do they let umbrellas on there, man?
I got so bummed out watching the Super Bowl that, well, I turned it to YouTube and found the Super Bowl 20 and watched that.
Who played the Super Bowl 20?
That would be the New England Patriots
And
without Tom Brady
And the
and the
Bears.
Chicago Bears.
Oh, the
with
one they won.
Sweetness. Yes.
God, I actually talked about the
The one where Sweetness
The one-
did not play at all.
He played. He just didn't score.
Oh, that's right.
And I'm still pissed about that. You know what happened the day after Super Bowl 20? Challenger exploded. You know what happened there?
They died.
They died.
died, yeah, but not immediately. Apparently,
they
they
had a
died
chance to
on.
burn a bit before.
Yeah, they did not die in the explosion. They died on the way down. I mean, it's pretty much kind of like the people in the towers, but
Yeah, well.
One saw it coming, one didn't. But
Anywho.
anyway,
I'm going to take a drink of mine.
yeah. So, what do we got? What do we
Yeah,
got?
there's-
On mine, are we all just going to...
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take a shot of yours too, man.
Okay.
I'm brave-ish.
This is a mix of tropical and very berry Skittles and Tito's vodka.
Oh God, I'm gonna get so fucked up.
Oh. It looks like...
River water. It does. Look at
It's the
that.
stuff they're talking about in like fucking it.
You know,
That's
vodka.
gray water, dude.
Vodka is generally clear.
Nothing.
That's not quite clear.
That's Flint
At all.
water. Actually, I think Flint water might be a little clearer.
We call this the St. Joe River Special.
Oh God.
It protects us from tornadoes.
We call it a river rat delicacy.
Oh, man.
Oh God.
Smells
All
like
right,
sugar.
on the count of three, we do our wonderful little.
Dink it and sink
It,
it.
it smells.
Atrocious.
It,
It smells like the St. Joe River.
yeah.
That's in our hometown.
Yeah, and then you see little bits and pieces too. Okay, guys.
There's a log in mine floating.
I think it's a rat in there.
All right.
Salute.
Good. I do. Oh,
That had no aftertaste whatsoever.
that is delicious.
Wait, I take it back.
Oh,
That has serious.
I think that's like the regular vodka. So I don't shoot vodka,
Neither do I.
Well,
but I can taste the Skittles.
Definitely.
Tito's is a
It's a
Texas.
smooth vodka.
It's very smooth vodka.
I
Actually,
don't know.
Ooh.
It's still. I've got sugar in the bottom of this.
Interesting story about Tito's is
rinse this
they are
out.
made in the same state as Deep Eddy's. Deep
As a what?
Deep Eddy's vodka.
Oh, okay.
It's a Texas handmade vodka. Cocktail vodka.
You know,
actually.
after 4 episodes, actually 5, you still have not emoted your voice.
I did last time, and I hear myself pretty damn well.
I hear you too, but I looked at the volume range. It's like Dad and I are like, and you're like, hey, everybody,
Hey, okay, so Tito's vodka is...
That actually sounds better.
I know, right?
yeah,
Fuck
actually, just a
Rocco.
little bit.
Fuck Rocco! Rocco doesn't do shit.
Alright, so Tito's vodka, when it was made, when they first made it, they would do blind tastings in front of different distilleries in Texas. And so they'd ask the distilleries that they were doing the tastings in front of, and of course they're like, yeah, that's free advertisement. So they kept doing this over and over and over again, tweaking the recipe, and until it got to the point where everyone was just picking Tito's over Deep Eddy's. Just interesting.
No,
tidbit.
it's a nice little tidbit. And for the people out there who are actually paying attention,
I wasn't even paying attention.
what?
Huh?
Exactly.
Exactly.
All right. Wow, that was a very
Speaking of the
interesting
Super
one.
Bowl.
Yeah. How about them Bears?
I hate your,
No, that was actually that wasn't a bad shot. I'd give it about a 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. You know, it's just
Yes. I do 7 out of 10. I would take shots, regular street shots of that.
I'd take straight shots of that. I did. I didn't take. A
I did
chase
take
shot.
I did the chaser
Oh.
because I felt the vodka. I'm like, oh, there it is.
Well, really, it was right at the end where you could feel
Yeah.
the burn,
That's that.
and
Yeah.
it wasn't that much.
It wasn't
It
like
wasn't
harsh.
very
It was
what
just like, oh.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
It's like a finger in the butt. You're like, oh, you're going, oh, God.
Well, let's get Mika up here and let him tell you what.
Mika, how's this feel, boy?
By the way, my shirt.
Not into
Into the
the
drink,
wine.
into the wine,
Not the
the
label.
label.
which is a callback to Schitt's Creek.
Yeah. It's a great show.
Great show.
You know what Schitt's Creek looks like?
Oh my God, that's what we can call it. We
Schitt's
can
Creek.
literally call it Schitt's Creek.
Schitt's
because
Creek
that
vodka.
that is just that
It
looks
is.
horrible.
That is. I want to say it looks gray, but it looks sort of green and well, just something that.
No, it's gray. It literally
Well,
is gray.
Thing is, I don't think either of you guys have seen the episode of Supernatural where they're eating like the turducken burger, and then when it was sitting out for too long, and then this gray stuff comes out. That's kind of the color it came out as.
Yeah,
You know, it's going to make me really have a good appetite for the next thing
yeah.
because yours looks like piss.
No, I was
No,
gonna say
no,
mine's
that's
Pepto
Pepto.
Bismol, man.
No, man, that's like piss.
What kind of health do you have,
I
man?
got 2200 vision. That looks like piss as somebody who is severely dehydrated. And I know because when I was in the Army up in Alaska, when you had to go on an FTX,
Field training exercise.
that's field training
Yeah.
exercise, you'd have to have a buddy go out there in the wintertime to watch your piss and see what color the snow was.
Mm-hmm.
If it was a light yellow,
You're good.
that was good. If it was like this, you needed about 3 canteens of water.
If it looked like that, you needed to go to the hospital.
Yeah, that's like I had shit like that when I was like, going through kidney failure, man.
That's
That's
like-
blood. With a light tint of blood in your urine. But no, I was thinking of calling that something else. But so AJ,
Yes.
since that was your
Who?
shot, I'll ask.
Who?
Oh, Titus.
Who?
Slip of the lip.
Uh-oh. People
All
are going
right,
to start
Titus.
stalking me now, even though you're not going to find my real name on anything.
So,
Okay, Angela
Angela,
Jennifer.
what was your first drink you ever had? I know we actually
Oh.
talked about this in the firsts.
okay, so the very first drink I ever had was technically Everclear when I was 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Sean and I, not you,
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
Sean, we
Guy
stopped.
with missing fingers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Stumpy.
Yeah, Stumpy.
No, we don't call him that. It's just
I hear he's doing really well right now. But
Can't
But-
bowl worth
can't
shit.
play a guitar, but
Can't bowl worth shit.
it was like July
yeah.
and really hot out. We were doing things for church like soul winning, leading people to the Lord,
Yeah.
and
There's Jeebus.
really hot out. And we're right near his house, so I was like, "Hey man, can we stop by your house and grab something to drink?" He's like, "Yeah, sure." We get there. There's a big tub of Kool-Aid, and I'm like, "Oh, cool, Kool-Aid." So we get the big cups
Don't
and
eat the fruit.
fill that up. We start drinking. We're like, this tastes kind of off.
It went off. The water was
But we were
bad.
really thirsty. It wasn't until the second one that I drank, and as we are leaving the house and we're walking back to where we got dropped off, that's when I'm like,
started ring.
I turned to Sean, I'm like, hey man, I don't think that was just Kool-Aid. Yeah, it turns out it was Everclear.
Everclear Kool-Aid.
We used to call those hairy buffalo.
So not
berries.
even Kool-Aid. It wasn't regular Kool-Aid. It wasn't even water and Kool-Aid. It
Yeah.
was Everclear with Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Did it even have sugar in it?
Oh yeah, no.
Okay,
I,
so
yeah,
listen,
no, I
no.
definitely had
Did it have
sugar.
fruit in it?
No.
Oh, then it wasn't the hairy buffalo. part.
No, it was just, it was, someone wanted Kool-Aid with their, or someone wanted Kool-Aid with their Everclear.
I think it's Everclear with their Kool-Aid.
No,
Pack
the,
it.
Kool-Aid with their Everclear.
the Everclear
Yeah.
was the main.
Oh yeah, true.
Kool-Aid's,
true.
you know, got splashed in there. And then the second one was with you.
Yeah, well,
No, not the vodka.
no, I know what you're talking about. The wild turkey.
Wild Turkey
Wild
101.
turkey.
Wild Turkey 101. And I
I
drank.
burn an affinity to the 101s because that's pretty much the best jokes you can play on your friends when drinking. Like, hey, try this, dude. And you don't tell them it's 101 or 151.
Yeah, your 15-year-old brother found that joke hilarious.
Yeah, you thought you were falling. You're leaning up against the window. You're like this.
Am I
Am I falling? No, you're up against the wall. I feel like I'm falling. Yes.
Yes.
We do not promote underage drinking. We just experienced it.
Yes. And then the last big one was 15 or 16, and you bought me the fifth of vodka, and I had a bottle of Tropicana orange juice, no pulp. Pulp's disgusting.
Yeah. The
And
only pulp we like is Pulp Fiction.
I did half and halves,
Yeah.
which, as an inexperienced drinker, did not know you're not supposed to do that.
No.
Woke up the next day, face down, butt naked, in a puddle of piss with Porn Wars Episode 3 playing on in the background, and Mom was the one that discovered me.
Yeah, you even sent some very interesting text messages.
Oh yeah, playing with duck is fun.
No,
Oh,
you said
okay.
no, penis is fun.
I thought I said duck.
No, you definitely. It
To be
wasn't.
fair, I said that to your wife.
Yeah, I know that was a weird thing. Well, but yeah. Do you have any questions, Father, for the viewers out there about my brother's extracurricular
I remember
activities?
that Mom wasn't the one who found you.
Was it you?
It was I.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, I was pretty drunk.
And I said, and
Uh-huh.
I could tell Mom didn't make it to the bottom of the stairs. She goes, "Honey, go downstairs and get your son. I think he's been drinking." And I went down there.
Sure as shit.
Yep.
Which, the thing is, I didn't know what was going on the TV because I skipped episode 1 and 2.
Yeah, you know what? It's all about that plot line. You gotta follow it
Yeah.
solid.
When did they deliver the pizza and how much sausage?
No, it's
was
Porn
on the
Wars.
pizza?
It's Porn
Wars.
Wars.
Episode
There's no
3.
pizza. There's lightsabers.
Yeah. Someone's lightsaber was bigger than others.
Yeah. Well.
The Schwartz was strong with
If
that
it,
one.
and this is gonna be so bad that the fact I know some of the plot. One of them was like an evil queen, like Darth Vader's like woman, and the other one was like Princess Leia, and they were getting it on. Yes, I know what it looks like. I've seen it. I am a guy, and I was 21 at
I
the
was
time.
gonna say this was about 20 years ago.
Yeah, roughly. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna go on to the next
Well, let's do another drink and then we'll move on
dangerous
to
drink. Oh my God, this is. gonna
Well,
be
why don't
terrible.
we each take our first drink, tell us our first story,
Alright.
and then when we go around for a second round, tell the absolute best time you ever had.
Oh,
Or the most memorable drunk you've ever had.
Ooh.
that's gonna be a hard one.
Yeah.
because
no.
most memorable drunks you can't remember.
I remember quite
Well,
a bit.
then crack out that bottle of spiced rum and
Oh God.
well, explain to the viewers what you.
Okay. This is spiced rum. Captain Morgan, right?
Captain Morgan, yep.
It's a good brand.
And
Sailor
normally-
Jerry's is just a little bit better,
Well, Sailor Jerry's is 92 proof, where this is 80 proof. 70 proof.
And it's also very flammable
but.
because of the pepper that's in it. I cut up a serrano pepper, which is, I think I explained last week,
Yeah.
15 to 20 times hotter than a jalapeno. I did scrape most of the seeds out, but I left all the pip in. Pip in. All right.
We're gonna die. It has a nice smell to it too.
Well, they actually use serrano peppers in spiced rum.
Now,
I did not
Serrano,
know
that
that.
was that movie with Peter Dinklage, right?
Which one?
No.
Serrano, that was the thing.
Serrano was the guy who played a vampire.
Oh, from Interview with a Vampire.
No.
Oh, wait, that's
Chris Serrano?
That's
No, that's
Lestat.
Sarandon.
See, this is
Well,
true
what are you doing?
ADHD. This is ADHD with a vengeance because we're going from one realm to another. We're like, yeah, we did this, and then a squirrel, and then a turkey came by.
This could be wild
This-
turkey.
Wild turkey with honey. Oh,
Interesting
God.
fact. Wild Turkey American Honey, which you just mentioned, is
God.
the first American honey whiskey
Huh.
ever.
Interesting.
You know, if we drink all three of these bottles, we're gonna get fucked up.
Oh, like
And I
that.
still got two K-dramas to watch, and I'll usually watch them with what?
Yeah,
Soju.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
Well, we did this. We did the side episode, the side story.
Oh, God.
While drinking.
notice
soju.
that actually has
It's
color
clear
to
too.
it.
It's a nice clear. This is what your urine should look like, and after we drink this, our urine will not look like this.
right.
Salute.
Salute. Oh, that's a bit spicier.
Oh. Oh.
That is a bit spicier. Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
Oh. That is a little spicy.
Ooh.
Hold on.
That's good though.
It is very good.
Oh God! Oh sweet Jesus! Oh oh!
I'm not doing that for the alcohol. I'm doing it to cool off the
Oh.
serrano peppers.
Ha 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 ha!
Okay.
I'll be right back. Oh. Oh.
That's good.
That is very good. It's
That's very good.
a hell of an aftertaste.
Yeah.
Not alcohol at all. Was that song by you,
I
Bill?
like spicy. God.
Yes, my child. Oh, that gives me another unmemorable situation.
Oh sweet Lord!
So
Maybe I should have gone with this.
Bastard.
I think I was like 13, 12 or 13, and
Oh.
I don't drink anything past the expiration date. Like, if it says expired on February 14th, guess what? If it's February 14th, I ain't fucking touching that shit.
No.
Because I got
Man, I
tricked
hope I
in.
can still have babies.
I got,
You couldn't before.
You curdled my milk, man.
but I got tricked into eating
Hold
a
on.
pepper.
Hold on.
Oh.
This could be dangerous.
Oh. Oh my God.
That was delicious.
Oh.
What's good?
I think it was the initial just all like, I'm like, God, this is good. Holy shit.
It's the aftertaste. The aftertaste.
Yeah, no,
It is.
but barely. Okay, I'm gonna be completely honest. I put it in my mouth. I'm like, oh God, this must be what some chicks feel like. I'm like, I'm like, I gotta drink it now. I feel bad now, and so I drank it. I'm like, oh, my mouth doesn't like this.
It wasn't alcohol at all. Not one bit was of that.
No,
was
that
alcohol.
honestly, I
It
mean,
was
the rum
pure-
still tastes good, but that
It was
pepper,
pure capsaicin.
that turned, that is no longer rum. That is just pepper. That is it's liquefied
Yeah.
pepper.
Hot wings, my ass.
Oh God.
Put that on hot ones. Could you
Yeah.
imagine chicken wing with that?
Drinking each.
I did not
individual
throw it
shot
up,
with
though. I
each
swallowed
pepper.
Oh man!
So,
You
I mean-
soaked chicken wings in that
Ooh.
concoction.
Pork belly.
Oh god!
That'd be
God,
good.
you guys are
It'd
sadistic
catch fire.
bastards.
It would catch fire in the oven with the
Oh.
alcohol. All right.
I'm still giving it I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10.
I might give that an 8. That
You
was
can give it an
really
8.
delicious.
God, that crept
What?
up on me.
It's hot.
That made my
It-
butt pucker, man,
It
dude.
crept up on you.
No, it was
No, it fucking
instantaneous,
stampeded
man.
up to
I'm
you.
like, I'm like,
No, I don't know. I tasted the rum first.
That's same.
I did too.
and the
Okay, I
vanilla-
did too. That I
and the
did.
vanilla and the spice.
Like, oh, this
And
is.
then
Oh,
that pepper hit, and
God.
it was like, oh my god,
That's what made me.
Oh,
That's
my.
this
that's.
is awesome. And you know,
Baby,
you know how I love hot foods.
Yeah,
God,
yeah.
that,
trust
that
me.
was just brutal, dude.
I think it went up to my top of my head.
I think my sinuses are gone.
just gone.
Yeah, I can
All right.
breathe. I can smell smells that weren't there before.
Oh, sorry, that's me.
I can smell a fur from a mile
Um,
away.
That made my teeth hurt.
It made my
Same.
teeth hurt, but mine are false. It made my gums bleed.
Bleeding gums to my feet.
Lost another tooth. Guess another angel got his wings.
Lost another dental ridge.
Oh God.
Hey.
So, what was your first drink you ever had, Dad?
You know, it's really hard to tell because, one, I'm over 60.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
I
You
started-
started drinking when 12 or something like that?
That's when I started really drinking. But from the time I was a little kid, my parents would have cookouts and bring the family, and there were a bunch of alkies. So they would go get me beer. Take this beer back. And they always had a little bit left of beer in there. So as a 6-year-old kid, I was taking the beer bottles back and chugging the remnants. I'll tell you, you'll never forget if somebody puts a cigarette butt
Oh,
in
God.
the beer. And these were
Anything, man.
these were 16-ounce bottles. But I'd do that, and then they start doing the mixed drinks,
Ooh.
and I'd start doing that. But the first time I ever really had a drink of alcohol
Yeah.
that really got me drunk, a friend of mine had gotten a bottle of vodka, and it was real cheap vodka.
Mohawk,
It was like- No, it was like Bob's vodka.
$5.
You know, it was like real
Bottle.
cheap. $5 a gallon.
Oh,
Lose discount vodka.
Anyway,
Turnip vodka.
so it was a fifth, which is 750 milliliters, right?
yep.
So I took a gallon jug of orange juice, poured half of it out, and poured the rest of that bottle in there.
Sounds like you just wasted orange juice.
No. What I did was I got wasted on my version of a screwdriver. I did not realize a screwdriver was not supposed to be made on one-to-one basis.
Nope.
Oh, no.
It's supposed to be like 3-to-1 or 4-to-1.
4-1. It's supposed to be 4-1. I will say that if you use Pinnacle Whipped vodka, orange juice, and half, you do equal parts of orange juice and half, with 2-3 shots of vodka, Pinnacle Whipped, obviously, and it tastes like an orange dream bar.
Well, I was
orange
about-
creamsicle bar.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those
I think
things
I was
are-
about 10 or 11 at the time. So maybe 12,
So,
maybe 11.
what would we call this drink?
Hellfire.
Hellfire,
I call it Monsters.
Monsters.
Do you know why? Because there's a song, Monsters. I don't mind if you fuck up my life is one of the lyrics.
I'm gonna call this the Devil's Taint.
Oh, you're being too nice to the devil.
You sure?
For sure, the devil's taint's is hotter. I would assume. I
Sure you would.
mean, which devil are we talking about?
I don't know.
I mean, because devil's just a title.
How about the Succubus's sugar pot?
Ooh, sugar.
Pot. It doesn't have pot in it, by the way.
No.
But you,
Or sugar.
You put your weed in there, man.
It technically does have sugar in it because
the Succubus's honey
Yeah.
pot.
rum is sugar. Sugar cane.
Succubus molasses.
Yeah. Suck you, bitch.
From molasses to rum to slaves.
1776.
Yeah, Feeney, man.
Oh yeah. And
Everybody's
it still sounds
like,
the same.
everybody's like, man, I know him. You know, that's George Feeney. I'm
But-
like,
but
no,
he
that's
wasn't-
John Adams.
He wasn't
man.
He wasn't the one that sung that song.
No, he wasn't even in the scene.
No, that was
He wasn't.
that was I actually don't know the guy's name, but it was the South Carolina
Representative.
representative.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Miranda.
I got really drunk that day,
yeah.
and I didn't share it with anybody, so I had basically a gallon
Sounds
screwdriver.
greedy.
Wow.
Greedy mofo.
Nobody else wanted to try it.
No. I
They
wonder
smelled
why.
it and they went, "Oh my God, no, I ain't having that. That sounds."
I want to
sounds
live.
nasty."
You're like, you don't like the party.
Yeah. All I know is I was laying on the couch going,
I still feel the shot.
"I can still taste the orange juice."
Do you still feel the burn right here on your lips too?
No,
No.
upper lip a little bit.
No.
Mine was because I spit it back out of my drink. Like,
I didn't let it touch my lips. Because I'm
So
a
any girl
professional.
that has ever been judged for spitting, I do not judge you anymore.
Is this your online apology now?
No, this is my online epiphany.
Ah.
Like, okay, I understand.
So that was the first time I got drunk, and I got really smashed. And my parents never did know,
Oh well. You know.
although they might have been suspicious about.
Grandpa seems like he'd know his way
Oh,
around a bottle. Or
By the way, this is why I'm wearing this hat.
yeah,
In memory of my father who passed away last year,
a week
late
before
last year.
November, week before our birthdays.
Yeah,
Yeah, so not even a week.
it was October.
For those head, because we had
No.
Veterans Day without him. This was the first Veterans Day we had without him.
Because you came down, didn't you come down for?
My friend's funeral.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So, all right. Now on to the pink stuff. This is Malibu rum, and we put strawberry starburst in this bad boy.
For those of you who are uncultured, the pink starburst.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It doesn't smell like alcohol.
nicey nice.
And yes, you can have the bottle after we're done.
Oh, snoochie boochies, dude.
You know, you're still going to have a little bit of the heat from the.
I know
Right,
that's
solid.
the scary thing. I'm like, man. This...
I don't know. I just.
Oh wow, it looks like congealed milk in here too.
Yeah,
It's got chunks, but not enough for a bone apple tea. As I said, huge shout out to Doka Ryan for pretty much being the influence of this. I always love watching his videos.
There you go.
Wow, yeah, you look at that shot and you can see the white in it.
You don't take a shot unless you see the white in the drink.
Yeah, well, who jizzed in my shot?
Right.
All right, sweet Lord, salute. Oh my
Oh,
God.
that's sweet.
Ooh.
Oh my God, that's sweet.
It's too sweet. That's sweet for me.
Yeah. You mix this and that, it might be all right, but
No.
that's just.
Yeah, but me, I love that shit.
And I do like the. Oh, okay, I'm getting a little bit of the vanilla aftertaste.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot of coconut.
Coconut, that's what it was.
Oh, that's gonna give me an upset stomach later.
I didn't even need chaser for that
Sure you're
shit.
not diabetic either?
Nah, but oh man, that was yeah.
I'll tell you, I don't taste the heat from the last drink
I'll
anymore.
call that the Wonka shot.
Yeah. Oh, it's a snozberry.
Oh my God.
Nobody knew what a snozberry tasted like? That is a snozberry.
That's not bad. I honestly, I'm fine with that. I'm 100% fine with that
Okay, STD, now regale us with stories of your time on the liquid courage.
Well,
My-
last week,
one. My first time drinking was with my friend Drake.
I knew it.
We were 15. We went to his house.
They were watching Degrassi.
No, we weren't that cool. We weren't that dumb. with
Was
it.
iCarly on at the time?
No, that
So
would
what
have been
went right away?
when I was in the army.
All right.
But we were 15, and he's like, "Hey, my mom's got a bottle of wine," and he grabbed it. And I'm thinking, "Okay, wine, yeah, no problem." I took it, and we had some nice swigs, and I realized I don't like this. This is nasty.
Do you know what kind of wine?
It was a white wine. It was very dry.
Okay, so
Chardonnay, I think, maybe.
Chardonnays can be dry.
I believe it was a Chardonnay because it was just, it tasted to me like cardboard.
Oh,
Like liquid fucking cardboard. I'm like, this.
could
And I
have been a
didn't want to
Sauvignon
be rude.
Blanc.
Huh?
Could have been a Sauvignon Blanc too.
All I knew was I didn't say it to him, but I thought to myself, what the fuck are people doing? This is what people enjoy doing? You know, and that's been me with every vice except the herbal remedies. When I smoked for the first time, I thought to myself, what is the big deal? I stole a pack of that. I stole a couple cigarettes from my dad's pack, and me and my friend walked down the street smoking. I said, "I don't get it." He's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "I don't get the whole thing about smoking." I still don't. But so that turned me off from that, and so my first drink should have turned me off completely from drinking. But my first drink I enjoyed was actually shortly after my 21st birthday. I had an amaretto sour, and that was from my friend Tim, who passed away last year. And he's like, "Try this. It's kind of a frou-frou drink, but you know it's manly enough that you're not gonna laugh at." And I had an amaretto sour, and I chased it with a Red Bull just because I liked drinking Red Bull at that time.
Yeah, but you don't need to chase an amaretto sour.
No, you didn't, but I liked having Red Bull because I liked the energy that it gave me.
Chasing an amaretto sour is like chasing a Coke with a Pepsi.
Oh, that's nasty.
There's no
Oh,
point.
You gotta
God.
chase a Pepsi with a Coke.
Well, yeah, it's to kill the sugar from the Pepsi.
Yeah,
Pepsi.
At least you got that citric acid from the Coke. That's
Yeah.
good. Maybe that's why that didn't bother me.
But I had about like 12 drinks that night, and then we went through the drive-thru at Taco Bell, and I ordered food in Kermit the Frog's voice. Like, "Hi, hello, everybody. Could I have a quesadilla and some nachos and do you have those caramel empanadas?" And I did that the whole time. And I've got like 3 people are just laughing in the vehicle, like, "Oh my God, I can't believe." And there's like, I did that one time. I said, "What's wrong with your voice?" "Well, what do you mean what's wrong with my voice? My voice is perfectly fine. Right, Miss Piggy?" "Oh, Kirby!" "Oh, shut up, Miss Piggy." Yeah, so yeah, I did that, and I was pretty drunk. And we promoted the show that we were doing, that 12-band show,
I mean, that,
and I was drunk enough to promote it. So
I mean, this does kind of help me figure out which one would have been my best time getting drunk.
Yeah.
And it's funny because I was 19. I was 19.
well, we got
Oh,
name.
yeah.
We got before you go off on your little thing. What do we call this?
God.
Oh.
I think Snozberry.
Snozberry?
Very
Snozberry
Snozberry.
surprise.
I'm gonna call it a very pink center.
Wonka's behind you.
A pink lady.
Does it taste like schnozberries?
Do you have a patent for that? No, I'm gonna call this for a nice pink center.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, come on, it's
So it's medium rare.
Slit liquor.
Huh?
Slit liquor.
Yeah.
Slicker?
Slit liquor.
I know, slicker.
That I like that. I like that very much. I'm changing my answer. I'm going with Dad's
I'm
slit liquor.
I would like to say right now I'm verbally copywriting that phrase.
Yeah.
Slit liquor. So any porno mags that use that?
You owe me money.
Any bars in the United States and Canada.
And
No, not Canada because Trump's going to impose tariffs. And I don't want them to have to pay any more than they have to.
We'll get a running business going
Yeah.
on. It did it during Prohibition. That stopped shit there.
well, I mean, Dirty Laundry has their own cocktails.
Oh,
That looks like dirty laundry.
no. I'm still convinced that's gray water.
It's called Gray Matter.
No. That implies intelligence. You taste that,
Yeah.
you're gonna lose intelligence.
Gray Matter doesn't. No. Gray Matter
It's
doesn't.
brain, I know,
Yes.
but still, I feel like I lost brain cells drinking that. Although this made me lose the sense of smell,
And
taste,
taste.
touch, and sight, and probably some bowel movement. I
Okay.
don't know yet.
Which of the three, if you
Uh,
wanted to get shit faced fast, which would the three would you take first?
Oh,
that one.
Yeah.
That one would definitely get me shit faced the fastest
Yeah.
because it still has enough good of a taste.
Yours-
This one will make me say, I'm going to the ER. I'll be back.
yours would give me.
Diabetic coma.
Yeah,
Diabetes.
Oh, God.
diabetes.
Diabetes.
But I like this one too. It's nice. I like alcohol that you can do straight shot of and not be like, I need a chaser. I took a sip of this just because I wanted to.
I could see that as a syrup
on
top of ice cream.
Alcohol.
You know, that's actually not bad. I mean,
What do you think? A syrup on top of ice cream?
Yeah.
poor
I mean,
Yorick.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him.
it's too sweet for my taste.
Yeah.
It's like
Well, yeah,
a
because you
Hozier
guys,
song.
both of you are not sweet. You don't like.
Have you
sweets.
not seen this man drink coffee?
Coffee's different.
Coffee's different though.
Yeah.
Coffee's got a bitterness.
Coffee's
to it.
like, you remember in E1 class?
Yeah.
How does it taste? Bitter.
But I drink my coffee black.
Yeah, like your men.
I like my coffee because I like my bowel.
Yo,
movements.
AJ, get over here right now.
Leave me alone, Tyrone. Not till next week.
No, I'll come now. You know, the first time I ever got a voice acting role for that, and it was a black character, I was like, I don't feel right doing this.
So you went full on Cleveland?
No, I went full on
hell
James
no.
Earl Jones for this one. It was
Yes.
a Nubian
am your
king.
father.
Literally, that was in the whole thing. The Nubian king Kenmu. I said, how the fuck am I gonna sell this? I'm like one of the whitest people you know. And so I lowered my voice down. I just started speaking in a northern accent, North African accent. And they said, you have the part. I thought, holy shit, how did I do that?
Well, all your
A racial stereotype.
Yeah, you damn straight.
your AI filters keep coming up with you being black.
It does. It is so twisted. I have to try at least 10 times for those stupid AI filters. I take a picture of me, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll be white. Maybe
Nope.
I'll be white this time. You know, good credit score or something like. Nope, I'm hood rat. And it just comes up, I'm like, I'm...
Okay, everyone. Hey! Hey! We're in the middle
Those
of
are our
a
devoted
story.
fans.
Joy. She's only barking because you're barking. She can't see shit.
You just really can't.
No.
She's
So
still
that
at the
was a
window.
husky that was just protecting us from a snowflake.
It was probably a little chihuahua being walked late at night by a little old lady from Pasadena.
Across the street,
Yes,
2 blocks down.
of course.
You know, a threat to the society. And of course, the Yorkie has no idea what's going on. All she knows is, oh, the big dog is barking. I must bark.
The big
And-
dog saw something. It's funny. The big dog can see for miles, but
Can't
can't
smell
smell
for
2 feet
shit.
in front of his face.
Of course, the Yorkie, well, she's
All right.
Her tongue was sticking
Well, we're
out
almost
earlier.
38 minutes and we haven't taken our second shot yet.
Yeah.
I mean, I've done 3 shots of mine. I don't know about you guys.
I'm not gonna take any more shots of that. That's scary.
That's yours.
That made me pee
That's yours
myself
to
just a
You
little
don't
bit.
like it?
You
No,
know, when
I-
pregnant women, when women who've had babies and they say, oh, I just peed myself. That's me now. After that shit, I'm not going to recover from that. I don't trust a fart anymore, gentlemen. It's like, okay, I'm just going to clench now.
I feel like that needs vinegar to go with it as a chaser.
Vinegar?
What are you, a douche?
No, it needs a cyanide pill for a chaser, dude. You're like, well... You know what? Instead of lethal injection, you just hand this shit to them and say, okay, you want to drink the bottle?
Got your IV ready here, everybody?
It's a good thing I did pints instead of fifths.
They come in pints?
Yeah.
Could
Because,
you imagine a fifth of this?
I mean,
God.
I could probably be... I'll be pretty drunk by the end of the episode, but,
Okay, how often do I drink, though? You know
You don't.
this.
That's
I
what-
don't
that's what I'm
drink often,
saying.
so
That's why I
right
didn't-
now, I'm feeling bubbly and warm inside.
Yeah, but see, you feel real warm with that, and it's wintertime.
Yeah, I was cold when I came out here. I'm like, man, I'm fucking hot. Open a window, damn it.
I thought I got a little sweat now.
I mean, I came out in my robe, so...
Okay, well, here's my second shot.
That
of,
robes are going to be off by the third shot. Hey, lady, let's see what you got here.
We're all going to be passed out. The video's going to keep running until the battery goes out. This is
know-
going to be, it's just going to be dead
You
silence.
were
We're
talking
like,
about vinegar, but if you added pickle juice to this,
I had you try the 99 pickle.
it'd be a spicy ass pickle, but you know what? That's salute.
salute.
I don't...
Oh, hold on. We gotta
You
wait
just take
for
the bottle. 'cause
Titus.
You know,
Yeah, salute AJ. Titus.
I love hot stuff anyway.
Yeah, you know what? Usually taking a shot of Malibu still has a little bit of that rum hit. That I don't have that.
Oh.
Our viewer at home is gonna be like,
Oh,
wow,
man.
they're gonna get fucked up.
You know, that gets stronger.
I don't know about you. I'm doing great.
Hey, Titus is like,
Take a
I'm
shot.
doing fine,
Come on,
man.
man.
No, I'm good. I'm good. As a professional drinker, I know when to not drink certain things.
And when it tickles your ball hair and makes your asshole pucker, you're like, I think I'm good on that drink.
Well, okay, so was a year ago or 2 maybe that I had you and Mom on my
Oh,
live stream.
It's been a couple years. Yes, that was fun.
Yeah, it was. I decided to do a drunk Q&A with Mom and Dad.
And you did
separately.
one with me too.
I did. Yeah, I did. and I did one with
The
Patrick.
same year too.
Oh yeah, no, it was all done within the same years. Back when I was drinking on.
And the only excuse to drink would be,
Pretty much, yeah.
I think we had like, it was supposed to be a 10-shot thing. We had like 14 or 15
Oh
shots.
God, yeah. And then
Oh.
we did
So
did
messed
some herbal remedies too at the same time. So we were just like, so that was like the second interview I've ever had.
Yeah.
I had my first interview with catching up with Carter, and that was like an interview about my music and everything and voice acting. And then I did the interview with you, or maybe the other way around. And both times I got lit.
Yeah, and then if you're doing an interview with me, you're gonna get drunk.
Crossfaded, man. And speaking of crossfaded, there was an event that happened recently where somebody I know was, we were sitting down and partaking in herbal essences. And, well, for lack of a better word, someone ended up on the ground.
Yeah.
Why? Why did you end up on the ground?
I did not. I was the DD. I was the good boy.
Do you remember my first time with you on Herbal Essence?
Oh, no.
Really? I remember it vividly.
I don't remember much.
I remember grabbing you by the beard.
Oh
Milking your
yeah,
beard.
Mr. You milking
Mr.
my
Tumnus.
beard and calling it Mr. Tumness.
I was calling you Mr. Thomas.
Yeah, but
while
still,
milking
you
your beard.
while you're milking the beard and saying, "Oh look, Mr. Tumness."
But I milked the beard for like at least
You
a
held that
decade.
thing like it was the
That's a
last
good decade.
lifeline.
That just sounds dirty.
It's supposed to-
I was milking my beard, and
But I,
held
I,
on to that
Jolene
thing.
came in, and well,
I think
I did
got the old
too.
banjo on,
But I think I kept.
Jolene came in, and so did I.
and she saw my slit liquor, and that's what.
But I kept up with
We got
milking the beard
17
after a
kids
while. Yeah, that's kind of
3 of them passed grade school. 1 of them passed college.
2 of them's married.
Well, I'm pretty sure that all 3 of my kids, my ex-wife got pregnant because I was drunk.
Yeah, I've
Yeah.
heard that's been a common, practice.
Oh, all right. Your favorite drunk of all time,
Okay, my favorite drunk of all time. Now, you
or
probably
the most memorable drunk of all time.
STG.
I'm
was-
going for another drink, guys.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, 'cause
I'm
that's
already past that point.
That's just sugar.
Past the point of no return, no second glances.
You know what? I got a song to top that, you motherfucker. You know what that is? Do you love me?
I thought you were gonna go La Viva Wem. La
No.
Viva Wem. You used to do that one all the time.
You
Yeah,
know,
okay.
I would sing that to somebody. I would say, "Do you love me?" And she would say, "You're a fool." I know, but do you love me?
So, okay, my favorite
Okay.
drunk time. My favorite drunk time. You wouldn't know. You might. You might remember this.
I know.
We were at the Berlin.
Oh God.
Yeah, so I was under the age of 21 at the time. Now they are no longer a bar. They
No, I
changed
don't
their name.
think they're in existence right now.
No, Berlin no longer exists. I think it's like it was Skeletons and
But I don't think
became-
it's functioning at the moment.
really.
I'm not sure.
I mean, you have the beer garden right next to it, but
Hmm.
there was a party your wife was hosting that night.
Yeah.
But I digress. And it was a wet T-shirt contest that was
Oh.
going on. Now, do you
I
remember
that.
that? Do you-
I
okay,
remember
you do.
that. I've got pictures.
Now, mind you, it is 2006, I think it was.
No, you were not 21.
I was definitely not 21.
Mhm.
It
I was
might have
barely
been 2007. It might have been 2007.
Yeah, I'd been 21 already.
And I was,
So-
and I showed up in my Letterman's jacket.
Oh yeah, you became hot stuff. That
Oh yeah, that night, like a Letterman's jacket shows
And
up.
you
Like,
got served?
oh my. Oh yes, I
The
got
Letterman's
served.
jacket had the year you graduated.
Exactly, that's the point.
Do you
That's-
think they cared? Berlin at that point did not give a rat's ass. They're like, hey, somebody's buying alcohol? Cool.
And they were having a wet T-shirt contest
Yeah.
going on that night.
Yeah, I got
And-
to participate. I didn't have to pay shit. I was like, here's a squirt gun. Have fun.
And I was just shooting the shit with a few of the contestants. And then the
Uh-huh.
one who won,
Mm.
the winner, of course, she's just standing.
Voluptuous
She's
woman.
sitting at the bar in like these cut-off jean shorts,
Tell us more description and
and
go slower.
and
Tell me
she
more, tell me more.
wasn't wearing a shirt. So I, being a
Wait. She
gentleman,
wasn't wearing a shirt afterwards? or-
afterwards, yeah, no, this was
Let's say
after
I-
she won. Her shirt was wet. It was cold out.
Well, yeah, nipply.
Yeah,
nipply out.
yeah, a bit nipply. And
speaking of
I
which-
I did the gentleman thing,
Mary Clark Miss.
Yep.
and I let her wear my Letterman's jacket.
I remember that.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then she shot the shit with me all night long, even though it's like I'm 17. Salute.
Salute.
Mm.
Woo.
The closer you get to the bottom, the more Skittles you taste.
I'm sure.
What
What worries me is I'll taste more pepper.
Pepper.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, God, yours is gonna be like, oh God.
We're probably not even going to get through one episode of a business proposal because you'll have to use the restroom.
I know you said the word
No,
business,
that's-
but all I can think of is that video.
Yeah.
It's like, I just what are you doing? Breakfast.
I see what happened was last week I started watching Business Proposal,
Mhm.
which has nothing to do
With
with
alcohol.
Ryan Reynolds or
Park Seo-joon. It does not have anything to do with
I
Park
said
Seo-joon.
Ryan Reynolds.
Right.
Yeah,
I
but
know.
that's called the proposal.
Yeah.
No, it had
Business
nothing to do with
proposal.
Park Seo-joon,
Gotcha.
which was rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everything you guys talk about when it comes to Korean
Well, he is,
K-drama.
to me, he actually is the best.
He's Ryan Reynolds.
I swear to
Yeah.
God, Dad, I think your mom's safe word right now is Park Seo-joon.
No.
There's no
It's
safe
RM.
word.
It's RM.
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 Our safe word is not tonight.
Mine's Penguin, by the way, for you lucky ladies out there. You know who you are.
Do you want to know what mine is?
You don't have one.
You're like Dopey from Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. An arm out and a leg up.
I'm just
Go!
happy to be a part of the game.
You're like, you look around, you're like, well, I figure there's about 13 guys, 14 girls. I got my pickings.
Well,
It'd be like Bill Clinton. I'm just glad to be here.
I mean, it is funny because in my friend group, I'm the Joey of the group.
Yeah, I'm not the Joey in my. Everybody
you-
knows me as one specific character.
You got Chandler and Ross, which is Johnny and David.
So,
Johnny and David are Chandler and Ross. I am Joey. I've always been the Joey of the group. Or the Kelso.
I thought of you as Phoebe.
Smelly cat, yeah.
Smelly cat, smelly cat. Now, mind you, I'm probably the only one from my friend group that's watched Friends at least 20 times all the way through.
I think just to cool it down a little bit, I'm going to take.
You feeling it? You feel it, Mr. Krabs?
Can you feel it?
Yeah, you
Can
boy,
you feel it?
SpongeBob, I
Oh,
feel it in
yeah.
me soul.
Oh, yeah.
Patrick!
Hey, SpongeBob.
I
Oh,
can't
I love
I've
hearing your
never
voice,
been able to
Patrick.
do Patrick's voice. I can do a little bit of Mr. Krabs. I can do the one voice that's perfect.
Meow.
Yeah, it's nothing special. It's just, if I ever hear SpongeBob, it's like, Sponge me boy! Yeah.
Meow.
Well, I just remember when we were doing the Christmas photos, and Killian, my oldest.
Oh my god, that
Would
kid
not
had a face
smile.
like, he's like, no.
No, I don't want to smile. And they're like, and the photographer looks at me.
You gotta
She's
make
like,
him smile.
She's like, is there anything you guys do to help make him smile? I'm like, there's one thing, but my wife, my then wife, hates it.
Ooh, god, that was
Because I would do that along with the baby cry.
Oh, she hated the baby cry because it
She-
sounded too realistic.
I would do that. I'd get asked to do that. Hey, can you do the baby cry in a crowded place where there's babies?
Just kind of confuse them all.
All I can think of is wet bras, and a lot of pissed
Lactating.
off, lactating ladies.
A woman looking down, god damn it, not again.
Oh my God!
Patrick!
That's what I say to women when I come.
I go, Expecto Patronum! Or, ow, 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 and boom goes the dynamite.
Yes. Cleveland can't
So you
go
did
wrong.
go.
Well, it's actually based off of a actual newscaster, a sportscaster, I believe. Ow, ow, and boom goes the dynamite. All right.
All right.
I like what Steve Martin said. If I could remember it, that would be really cool.
Steve Martin.
Are you through yet?
Now I like Steve
Oh.
Keep
Martin.
searching,
Okay.
keep searching, you'll
Now
find
let's
it.
try to. Oh, I love that.
Steve Martin does my favorite song from the Beatles in
Maxwell
Sgt. Pepper.
Silverhammer.
Yep. It was my all-time favorite Beatles
That
song.
is actually that is mine too.
Maxwell Silverhammer.
That's my favorite one from.
I'm not a Beatles fan.
But
I am
from
though.
from that movie, that was the best one.
Maxwell, not Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Heart.
From Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Yeah, but no, Silverhammer has
Look,
been my favorite.
the only reason they made that movie was because the Bee Gees were really big at the time.
And so were
Right after
BJ's.
S- Bee Gees, BJ's,
Now, what is
It all
your
worked
favorite?
out.
What is your favorite song?
BTS.
What is your favorite song from Across the Universe?
Ooh.
Oh, man.
I know exactly which one is mine.
Mine.
Well, yours is-
Strawberry Fields
Yours
Forever.
is for the benefit of Mr. Kite.
No, that's a good one, but it's not my
It is a
favorite.
good one.
I mean, I've always loved.
Prudence and Strawberry
Dear
Fields Forever. Those
Prudence.
two are very
What
iconic.
God play? No,
Dear
my
Prudence,
favorite one
make a
from
brand new day.
my favorite song from Across the Universe
You?
is "I've Just Seen a Face I Can't I can't forget.
Yeah.
I've just seen a face I can't forget the time or place where we just met. She's just a
Oh,
girl
yeah.
and I want all the world to see we met. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I've never known the likes of this. I've been alone. I've missed things and kept out of sight.
I have a
Never
feeling this
quite
fucking thing's gonna
like
be
this.
gone by the end of this.
Well, I'm probably gonna have that much left by the time I'm done.
So you say you're not
Here's the
drinking
thing,
anymore?
it is a kind of a waxy flavor at the end, and I don't
Third one of
mind it.
these, and I don't know if my palate can take that much heat.
I think your palate can.
I've
I
seen the
think I want
shit
to be
you
able to
guys
stand
eat.
long enough to eat.
No,
or
no, I
watch
think you
another
can.
episode of.
Yeah, I think you can have the whole bottle, and we can finish 2
No,
episodes.
because I've got to drink at least 1 bottle of soju.
You
And
can.
right now, my face is feeling like I've drunk
Thank-
1 bottle of soju. So,
I'm
You're
like,
like, you're already at that
all
point.
right. We're already at 53 minutes.
that's fine.
We could break the record.
Yeah, well, no,
Wow.
the record is 2 hours.
Yeah,
remember?
well-
But you need to finish your drink. I at least need to finish mine. He might not.
All right, best drinking experience. You already had yours,
Yeah, I had
Dad.
mine.
What was your best drinking
With
My
experience?
best drinking experience was right before I went off to college. They had a going away party for me.
Oh, of course.
And it was a Harry Buffalo party at my friend, whose name I will not mention, his house. This was
Incriminating
around-
evidence?
Wait, is he still
Oh,
alive?
definitely.
Okay, gotcha.
Perfume.
The best I know, he's still alive.
That's good.
Uh,
I'm glad that you have people that are still alive.
Yeah. In your old age, you know, it
Yeah.
happens.
You're barely a gen.
shut up.
He's gonna hit me, guys. He's a
All
boomer.
right. He said, we're going to have a going away party for you. And his family, oddly enough, were Korean. And I had no idea what K-dramas were at the time. But we had what's known as a Harry Buffalo party. We had a large bucket / trough. And we filled it with fruit juice, pineapples, apples, I mean, just anything fruity. Not Mika.
Huh.
That we could find, and then we bought 151. Or no, we bought Everclear.
Oh.
And we bought 2 bottles of that. And this was at 2 o'clock. The party was supposed to start at 4. 2 o'clock, we had the stuff done. Well, you know, you got to taste the stuff because you're going to have people over.
Naturally.
So me and my friend, I'll just call him Ben.
That works.
No last name,
Dover.
Smith.
Dover.
whatever.
Bend over.
We started sampling the liquid refreshment. And by the time 4 o'clock came around, it had gotten down to about a third. We'd drunk about a third of what was in there.
And was it good tasting? Did
It
you
was
realize?
delicious.
Yeah,
I
you're
knew
like,
I was drunk. I was drunk at 4 o'clock. I was welcoming people with kisses and girls too.
And girls.
Yeah.
very
And,
progressive in your time there, sir.
Well, yes, but I kept drinking, and I kept. At the time, I was involved heavily into the herbage,
Yeah.
buy, sell, trade, smoke.
Yeah, but I mean, your call sign was Goody, or whatever you want to call it.
I did a lot of things that I, thank God, are past the.
Statute of
Statute of
limitations. Oh my
Expiration
God.
dates?
How the fuck am I still able to think
To be
these
honest with
words?
you, as much as I drank and smoked and
You sold more.
popped, I'm way past my expiration date. But I haven't done that in a long, long time.
I mean, if
Not
you-
since the infamous pound bread incident.
Oh, that was fun.
I won't even
That
go
was
into
a
that.
fun-
Yeah, we got another episode for that one.
I think that's gonna be
Trust me, I
our
will-
20th episode.
20th episode?
Yeah.
Why don't we just
We'll get 4 people and do the 20th episode.
Yeah.
I
why don't
know.
we just film that on 420? That's a Sunday though.
I mean,
Anyway.
that might be episode 20. That might fall on in
But because we're not in a
April.
state that allows that,
It
What
might be by
state?
then.
We're in Michigan.
We're in
Sure,
Utah.
yeah.
We're in Michigan, Ohio,
Anyway.
Illinois.
I kept on drinking, and the party got going, and it got louder, and we were playing music and singing, and I was playing quarters. If you ever played quarters, that's a drinking game. And I was winning at that, and by winning I meant every time the other person that I beat took a shot, I took a shot.
Naturally.
And my blood alcohol was probably about 80 proof. The blood alcohol.
Yeah.
And so my dad calls at about 1 o'clock in the morning. Said, son, we got to be down at the church tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And we'll pick you up at 7. All right, Dad.
Sounds like Grandpa.
I told him where I'd meet him, and I continued partying for about an hour, and then I said, I've really got to take a nap. And when I woke up, I was still
Drunk?
pretty much. And we ended up going to a church to repair the shingles on a steeple.
Oh God, a steeple.
Yes.
This is the church.
This is the
Steeple.
steeple. And here's my dad falling off the edge.
Well, I didn't
That's
fall.
that's Uncle
You
Bill.
know, I didn't fall off the edge so much as glide.
You were defying gravity.
All I know is I was up there and I had a board to stand on. And I'm standing on the board. I'm taking the shingle down like this, taking it up, hammering it in place, and all of a sudden, the building got further and further away from me.
Come back!
And next thing I know, I'm going backwards off the scaffolding.
Oh my God, you had a Ralphie moment.
And I landed up. I didn't land. I was swinging, and it wasn't the song. You know, we
You were
were
swinging.
swinging.
Oh, you were doing the Sia thing. You were swinging from the chandelier.
I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
Sorry, everybody.
There are dogs that are trying to sleep, and dogs down the street that would really like to know what the hell's going on. But I happened to call out to my dad. Hey, Dad!
Hey, son,
And he goes.
don't
And
let
he
me
comes,
down.
and he looks up at me. I'm 8 feet off the ground, and he goes, "What?"
Thump. Nothing. Okay, that's what I thought.
I fell off the roof. And he goes, "No shit." He said,
Oh,
"All right,
wow.
let me get you down." He got me down. He goes, "Go home." I couldn't even drive home
You were like, I'm just
because my dad's the one that picked me up at 7:00 in the morning. And he goes, "You go home." You know, and the funny thing is, I didn't get in trouble for it. I was 16 at the time, or 18 at the time. So I didn't get in trouble for it. But I did get looks by my mom. Your grandmother.
That's your grandma.
She looked at me like I had just committed the.
Okay, before
Cardinal
you go do
sin.
anything, you have to play Flight of the Bumblebee on piano.
Yeah, to see if you're sober enough. Da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
I would just do Ode to Joy and just get it over with.
I
Maybe
think-
the Irish said. Ding, ding,
Well,
ding, ding,
I'm pretty
ding,
sure
ding,
out of
ding,
all of
ding.
us, I can play the piano better than everyone.
Yes.
I can play
yes.
Come Sail Away.
I can play.
Come sail
Anyway,
I can play Hurt. Oh shit.
I do.
Salute.
Salute.
oh, God, it's stronger.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep well tonight. My best drinking
Oh
moment.
my God, the bomb. It has nothing on that drink.
I'd call Sean Evans up. Oh, it really does taste better the more you get close to the
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Mine doesn't.
I don't think this is a drunk moment, but it might be.
You don't remember, is it?
I
bottom.
don't
Then it
know.
probably is.
But it's so intense.
So vivid.
I got really, really drunk or really, really tired. So I've got two
Or both.
stories. We'll go with two stories.
You got the story in the.
We'll do the
excuse.
one story that's just really, really good. For you who are under 18, plug your ears.
Earmuffs. Earmuffs.
I was passed out on the bed. That's how much I drank. And then someone close to me came into the room
Oh, my.
and I ravaged her and I said, "Shh, I don't want my wife to find out."
It was Eric.
Probably his wife.
It was. The whole time I'm like, "Shh, I feel so wrong."
But it feels so right. God, you feel familiar.
I'm pretty sure it was
It
Eric.
totally was.
Stop
It was
looking,
like-
at,
it was
stop
like-
looking at me that way. My wife looks at me that way.
My
Sorry.
eyes were pretty much unavailable, as she would say, unavailable. And I said, "Oh my God, she's gonna kill me when she finds out." And it's like she told me the next day, she's like, "Did you have a fun time last night?" I'm like, "What?" And we just
What do you know?
She probably
But
said, "I'm so."
The other time, and it was a bad time but at the same time, a good time. I got really, really drunk at a show, and I had bronchitis.
I got drunk at a lot of your shows.
Yes, I got drunk at a lot of shows because my manager at the time, who was Tim's wife, would
Yeah.
line up 4 rum and cokes for me. And by the end of the first song, they'd be gone.
Do you remember your wedding?
Vaguely.
Your manager poured me a drink too
I
in
did
front of
not-
Mom.
Here's the thing. I drank a lot that wedding night,
Oh.
but I did not get drunk.
So funny story about your wedding.
Oh yeah.
Your
That's what I want to hear.
your manager apparently didn't know that
Your
I
wife
was.
was not a virgin when you got married.
She didn't
Neither
know
was
that I
I.
was under the age of 21 during your wedding. So she started pouring me a drink for the
She
wedding.
should have known. I was barely 21.
She. Well, yeah, I mean, if you want to hear.
Yeah. No, but the other time that I know I was drunk was I had bronchitis. We had a show. We were playing with a band called Mobile Death Camp, which was led by a band member from Guar called Beefcake the Mighty.
Hey, Mark.
He was in that movie.
I bet
He
you
We'd
was
love to
in
have
that
you play in our
Come and join
group.
the band. That's Odorous Arungus.
Unfortunately, you're gonna have to die.
But he played in a band. He's still in the band, I believe. Mobile Death Camp. And so we're playing, and I'm like, I do not feel good. I can't sing, but I sure as shit can scream. So I had about good 7 or 8 Jaeger bombs that night, and I was blitzed. And funny story is, a girl came up to me after our set, and she said, "Oh my God, you know who you sound like? You sound like Avenged Sevenfold."
You sound like Chandler.
Well, no, that was later on in life. But no, Avenged Sevenfold. And in the genre that I was in, Avenged Sevenfold was kind of like, oh, thanks. I feel like you just kicked me in the nuts a little bit, but I'll take the compliment what compliments are due. And she's like, if you weren't married, I'd give you a kiss right now.
You can.
I looked at my significant other at the time, and I said, "Aw." And she said, go ahead. And I kissed that girl.
You kissed that girl. Oh my
And
God.
you liked it?
It was alright.
I
I was
You like
pretty
to take
fucked
her
up,
a cherry
though.
chapstick?
I don't
Never
remember
got
too
that
much.
far, did you?
I was pretty drunk.
It was bubblicious.
Oh, yeah, it's bubble yum.
Oh shit!
All right, this
Made
is
it
the
bubble
last
gum.
shot I have, man.
I still got about another shot left.
Because I finished the bottle. Or as Jay would say, I filled the cup. Salute.
Salute.
I feel like Quantum Leap. Is this the last jump home? Oh yeah, I'm fucked up, man.
And that is.
I feel like the
That Coke Zero literally is just like a number. Like, okay, hey, here's some more food.
So those of you who don't know, today is Valentine's Day.
Yeah, find yourself a booty call and get to pounding. I mean, yeah, find your loved one.
Yeah. The
and let her
ones
know
of
you
love.
love her.
Yeah. Because nothing says love like anal.
Keeps the.
Honey, I'm home.
Well, that's for the gay couple and for the straight couple. We like to spread the love around. And for the bi person, well, I mean, pick or choose, kind of flip a coin, I guess.
That Hershey Highway.
I have access to anyone
Yeah.
and everyone. So
Me, I'm like, well, it's either the hand or some hooker down the street.
So you got an all access pass out.
I think that's going to be the access for a lot of people tonight. So,
yeah, I
but
had.
thank you for joining us on this alcoholic journey.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
we-
still not the longest we've done.
No, definitely
Aren't
not.
you glad that I said, okay, let's get back to the topic?
And we're just drinking. We're like, okay,
The
we're having
thing
fun,
is,
guys.
we can have another 5th episode in 10 more episodes.
Yeah, we can.
I don't know if I can make
You
this
have
last for
to.
another
That's the
set.
rule. If you don't, you break contract. I'm sorry, that's the rules. I don't
Oh,
make
does
it.
that mean I don't get
Shit, I
paid?
helped
Yeah,
create
exactly.
this show and I don't even
Rent
know the
is due.
contract, man.
I repaid my rent.
I know, rent is due.
Yeah.
But I digress. Those of you who have suffered enough listening to our babblous ramblings,
Ramblous
babbling,
babblings.
babbling brooks,
Rabulous
rambunctious.
I'm a rambler.
Roblox.
People don't think
but
we're
I
fucked
dig-
up, which it's true. We are pretty fucked up.
I could probably drink another half fifth.
I could.
which is just called a pint.
They come in pints?
They come in pints. All
Go
right.
for it.
Oh, no. Really? No.
I mean, if you know me, I would be the one to be like, oh, okay, I'll drink
I'll
this.
do that.
I
As long as I get a chance to eat the peppers at the bottom.
I gotta
I
taste
was
them.
trying to get it.
Little.
Little.
But thank you all for those who have listened to this one.
Survived.
Yeah.
Oh my
And
god.
if my sisters have shown up,
Please like and share.
Vicky, Karen, and Mindy, this is not how I normally
You're
am.
missing a sister.
Only when they
No,
when he
that's not
shows up
Vicky,
on our
Mindy.
show, we usually
Karen.
get him to talk
Karen.
about
I said
weird
Karen.
stuff.
I know.
Bev's up in heaven.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. There's
Oh my
four
god! Did you
siblings.
literally forget how many aunts you have that are still alive?
Do you-
Yes, he did.
Do you know how many aunts
Mindy,
I have?
Karen,
And
Vicky,
and Grandma Jan.
and Grandma
Jan.
Jan.
She's
Yes,
still
definitely
alive.
Grandma
If she
Jan.
shows up.
To anybody out there who's watched me, any of the women out there,
You? Just you? In general?
What's
I mean,
your
come
what-
on. If we're comparing brothers, I think at least one of us has a.
Comparing brothers in what way?
I'm just saying. If we're comparing brothers,
I've got the beard.
are you saying I don't have a beard?
I
He's
have a
saying he's a
better
beard.
beard.
He's a beard. Okay, so you're just for the girls who are trying to get married so they don't have to come out to their family. Okay, gotcha.
Hey, you know what?
Gotcha.
Maybe.
Gotcha.
He said, "Come."
No. As far as
I'm
the
in
beard
danger.
game, I rule the roost in that.
I have the
Gentlemen.
best. You may have the longest.
Oh,
Mine's the best.
I
You have
don't
the
know
most
about
white.
that. Yes, I'm a little patchy on the side, but you know what? As far as length,
We're gonna call you
that's what
patches.
matters. Size matters. I've been told that several
He has
times.
the best hair.
Yeah.
Well,
I hadn't trimmed my hair for
I don't
years.
know.
I'm in my 60s and I do not dye my hair.
I've dyed my hair before, but I've had good
Oh,
hair
I have too.
for the
Yeah, no, I
longest
was
time.
there for when you dyed your hair.
I had to
I
help
cut that.
train
I
his
had-
hair on.
I had
bad
nice blue
again.
hair.
Yeah, at one point.
I want to get metallic purple.
Ah,
Maybe on one of the episodes, if we talk about changes, I'll have somebody dye my hair purple.
What number was that on the billboard?
I don't say what we're on.
Changes?
Changes.
Which
Never went to
changes?
number one.
The
Well, it's gotta be Bowie's.
Changes. That song you're talking about,
Yeah.
like the one from Shrek 2?
The one you guys are singing. Yes.
Changes.
Yeah.
I don't know,
It's
man.
David Bowie.
That's
Mid
David
70s,
Bowie?
early
Oh, so-
mid 70s. Yes.
So only I could really talk about it.
Don't
'cause
tell me you didn't
He
know
died
that.
of cancer.
Please don't tell me. you
I'm
didn't know.
pretty drunk right now, but I don't
What?
know.
You're drunk?
Yeah, I'm pretty
Pinch his
drunk,
nipple.
man.
He won't know. It's right behind the pocket.
What?
It's right there. You can't miss it. It's poking out.
That just means he's excited.
Ah!
Yeah. I see. I took the last shot. And I'm thinking, yeah, it's gonna be fine. And then I took the shot. And I'm like, well, this is not fine. So, salute, brother.
Ooh. Did you hear that? That was nice.
Nice.
That was a nice
That
sound.
was a nice clinky. Yeah, that's a sound bite, motherfuckers.
Yes.
Ah.
My drunk sons. Da, 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 da.
We don't just talk about trauma. We talk about generational trauma, motherfuckers.
Yeah,
Had it
but
for
out of
many
your
generations.
kids, who can handle their alcohol the best?
Oh, you probably can, but
For sure, me.
but I just remember the time you guys were
Oh,
bar crawling.
God.
Dad and I were the only ones who didn't drink as much, but we didn't throw up.
I didn't drink at all. Oh,
No.
No, you
Because-
did drink during that
because
bar
21st.
crawl. You and I drank.
oh yeah. No, yeah, during that.
But we drank more than we usually would.
Because 21st?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We drank more
That's
than
it.
we ever
The
normally
last
would.
bar crawl you and I were on was not too long ago.
I didn't
3
throw up
months
that
ago.
one
No,
either. Now you don't think you
I
did either.
I didn't either. No, I haven't thrown up since Mika's 21st.
I did throw up after yours, but I did it intentionally.
Of course you
Because I
did.
did. No, 'cause I went.
Of
I
course you did.
said I'm going to go throw up now, and I went in the bathroom and stuck my finger down my throat because
I mean,
if I didn't want to have an act, because I hadn't had that much to drink in a long time. So I thought I better take care of this now.
Did I have you drink the
I went-
Malort?
oh God.
What?
Did I have you drink
Why
the
would you
Malort?
do that?
I drank everything.
I
Okay.
just can't remember if we had
Out
Malort.
of the three of us, I've actually been an Illinois resident. Yes, having Malort kind of means you earned your wings, but still, Malort is a god awful drink.
Look,
I don't care what
I
anybody
used to drink
says.
151 with a shot of Coke after.
Yeah,
It doesn't matter what you drink.
Malort-
Malort is fucking
Malort's
horrible.
horrible. It's
That literally,
horrendous.
that's
It's
it
jalapeno
cleans
whiskey.
drains, father.
Okay.
No,
15
no,
to
no.
20
That's
times
pretty
more
rough,
powerful.
though.
Yeah.
man,
Oh,
that's pretty
shit.
fucking rough.
Hey, STG, do you think we can run to the liquor store? They're open for another hour.
No, none of us
No,
are
no, no, no,
I
hey, no,
am
no,
not
no, no.
sober
enough,
to
man. My
get to the liquor
brain,
store.
like right now, I think I'd stick my dick in the keyhole trying to start the car. That's
I
how
mean-
drunk I am.
Look at my lock screen.
Your lock
And then-
screen is moving. Everybody who's seeing this on video, I apologize. This is the first time in a long while that I've been
I mean-
this drunk.
I admit, that's a pretty badass lock screen.
Does he have cum gutters?
Of course, it's Sung Jin Woo.
Oh, of course, yeah, naturally. That's
Not Park Seo-joon.
No, Sung Jin Woo, who's an awesome Korean.
It sounds the same. Oh
Not
my
even
god.
close.
Wow, you sound racist.
Yes,
You do.
a little bit. I'm not
tad.
trying to be literal.
They all look the same to me.
Park Sung Joon, Jun Sung Woo.
Sung Jin Woo.
Yeah,
Park Seo-joon.
you guys are making it worse.
Yeah. Okay, anyone out there in Crunchyroll land, fucking rip this dude.
Kim Tae-young.
You guys are making it worse for
Min
me.
Yoon-gi.
You've only watched like season 1, episode 8 of Soul Leveling.
Yeah, but still,
Yeah,
the whole
There's
thing-
still three more
Park
episodes.
Ji-min.
It's a good It's a good show. I
Yeah, no,
actually
it's
really
great.
like it a
John
lot,
Jung-woo.
but still.
It won Anime of the Year last year.
Ching Chong
Shit.
Tang.
This year, it's gonna win Anime of the Year.
It will.
Just
It was
saying.
very good.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
like
I've been getting into the
anime,
and you've been getting into
the K drama.
I could have swore you were gonna say fucking Pokemon. I'm like,
Heard your heart, man.
Weird, man.
nah, but honestly,
my
guys,
idols growing up were Cheech and Chong.
for everyone who's watching us and still is watching,
Sorry.
us, thank you. No, thank you.
Thank
for
you.
tolerating our
Thank you,
our
Patreon.
stupidity. Oh my god, I'm so drunk. Stupidious.
Stupid.
That's literally.
Is that everything's so green?
Everything's so green.
You always do the thing about sweaty balls.
Shreddy
It's
balls.
either hump
Or
or death.
dink.
Humperdink?
I was
No,
thinking
not
Humperdink.
Humperdink. Hump
or death.
Hump that, hump that, hump that.
Oh,
Alright, hump.
But I digress. Those of you who are watching, thank you
Yes.
so fucking much for watching us.
This is our drinky episode, so this is the episode you get to see it.
Is that
I'm still
Really?
sticking with drinky episode. It's our drinky episode.
It's our drinky episode, boys and girls. Come on in.
There's a
Well,
Patreon
I'll have
at
a good
least.
Once again, thank you to Doka Ryan for the inspiration for these God-forsaken drinks. And you know what? It was a great idea. And I hope to God we don't do this again, but it'll probably
we're
happen.
doing
It's
it
gonna
again.
happen again.
We gotta finish
so-
that bottle.
Yeah.
Well, you go right ahead. You go right
You only
ahead,
took one
sweetheart.
shot, you know. Lewis.
You goddamn right. I'm gonna take that one shot. 'Cause my
Hold on.
God.
Let's finish this off with a
Oh.
shot of
Oh.
spicy rum.
Hold on a second. Do you have any more drinky drink?
Yeah, do you
Okay.
want Code
I don't
Red?
care. Anything to taper it off. man.
Okay, do you like Taco Bell or not?
Not.
And we'll give
Nah.
Sean the pepper app, or give STG
Please,
the pepper.
please don't. My body, my butthole would
Pour my
appreciate-
drink, I will drink it.
I will.
And then we will talk about it for at least 10 years to come. Oh, I can hear that. That sounds sexy on the microphone.
What does?
You pouring that.
Oh, that. It's up.
Hold on, let me stir this around a little bit.
Patrick, let's get fucked up.
Yes, SpongeBob.
SpongeBob boy, pour me another shot.
SpongeBob.
Oh my god, this is gonna.
Let's
Uh,
get wrecked.
Oh lord,
This is the last dab.
This is the last dab.
Is
That
it?
sounds even more dangerous, man.
Little. Wait. Wait.
I've never been so
Just so you
terrified.
can see 4 half peppers.
So he drank most of his Easter Island skull. I drank
I drank
All of his sugar.
all of my sugar, so I've got diabetes. And now
Diabetes.
we're getting down to the nitty fucking gritty.
Yeah.
I'm terrified.
The thing is, I know where the antacids are.
I do too. They're right next to my naproxen.
Oh, you got your own antacids? So do I.
That's when you know
So-
you're older. Like, I know where our pills are.
Uh,
Oh, salutes. Why are we ending on this? Usually most... Ooh, that's a nice...
I know,
creepy
right?
clip. That's a fucking
that sounds
beautiful
fucking
clip.
amazing on the microphone.
Salute, motherfuckers.
Salute.
Salute.
Mm.
Oh. Oh, my balls just hit. Oh.
Fire.
Oh.
You two, it literally just it hits you like a fucking hurricane, man.
Oh God.
Rat kill like a hurricane.
Oh my god, it's like
Oh.
it's like Satan just grabbing your ball hairs and just pulling down really hard.
How do you know like that?
What he does is he just goes up there, grabs them, pulls down, and says, "Cough."
Ugh.
Oh god. Oh.
So we finished everyone's drink, right? Everyone finished the drink.
Yep.
There's just dregs of that, and I don't think anybody's got guts enough to drink that.
Oh,
Do it. I dare you. I dare you. $10 with peppers. You have to eat the peppers. No?
No, but I just got about 5 seeds in there.
I'll still send you $5.
Oh my god. It's like you feel in your throat. It's like after. Oh my god.
Hey, we still got a
Oh.
K-drama to watch.
Huh?
We still got a K-drama to watch. The last 2 episodes.
I'm still
I'm
good.
just trying to figure out how to do basic math, man.
I can
Basic meth.
Or let's say no. I've been lucky enough. The hardest drugs I've ever done, the herbal remedies, or as I call them, the 4+3
Yeah, what's up?
clover.
Can you guys keep it down a little bit?
We're done.
Need some sleeping before work.
We're
Oh.
finishing the episode right now.
Okay, alright, Ben. Thank you.
Thank
Love
you for
you.
being a guest on our
Love
thing.
you too.
Are you gonna be a guest on our episode one of these days?
Well, technically,
One of
yes.
these days.
Well, too bad you're an episode. You're on this episode, so fuck you.
Um,
I love you.
woo, yay.
Love you.
Love
Bye.
you.
Ooh.
Bye.
All right. On that happy ass note, we drank what we drank. We drunk what we drunk.
Woo!
We is what we is.
We
I am what I am, and that's
You
You
all that I
are
am.
what we are.
Okay.
So we'll see you guys next week. It'll be our 6th episode.
I still
Don't
gotta
ask
figure-
me what it is because my brain can't
Yeah,
even
I still have to
Okay.
figure out.
The-
No. Dad and I were talking about that on the way from work.
Oh, we'll talk about that later, I guess.
What? No, we can talk about it now.
Okay, what we
Real
do?
quick.
Okay, 6th episode.
6 episode. Episode. Hey, how you doing?
Hi.
No, so we were talking about our 6th episode, what we should do, and we're thinking, you know how we had exactly, we had an entire episode dedicated to religion.
No,
Didn't we do an episode for religion though?
Yeah, exactly is
So
what
this
I
would
said.
be one for the devil. It's 666 number of man.
You're right on the money.
Damn right.
Oh my
man.
God! How'd you
Yeah.
figure that shit out?
Because I'm a drunk
Oh
ass
my
motherfucker
word.
who knows my Bible.
Oh my god!
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
Armageddon.
All right, so this is STG, and this is,
Titus Crescent.
and this is.
Papa.
Father.
You're not in Fiddler on the Roof, motherfucker.
Papa.
Oh,
Papa Grimm.
Father.
Father Grimm. And we are the Brothers Grimm. Bye, motherfuckers.
Live long and prosper and nanu nanu.
And remember, wear protection on this Valentine's Day.
Unless you smile, then don't matter.
And all you YouTube people, you get to see me stumble around trying to figure out how to turn the damn thing off.
You hit the button.
Oh, so that
The button.
you're asking a lot.
The